What's up YouTube, Erbwars here, back with another video. And yes, I know it's been a little bit since you guys seen me, but we are back and we're here to have some fun and we're here to play some video games and talk about gaming. Now, something that I've been really passionate about since I been taking this little YouTube break, this came in like December, and it is the Modretro chromatic. Now this version of Tetris here is exclusive to the console. Now, mind you, even though I say it's exclusive to the console, you can play these games on a regular Game Boy Color, and they play. That's what I'm being told. I haven't tried that yet, but I believe that's what people are saying. This is a cool version of Tetris, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you. This game really never leaves the console very much because I'm very obsessed with playing Tetris. I pretty much play it at least a couple times a day, especially in the morning while I'm drinking my coffee, watching video game news, catching up on things or whatnot. I'm always playing Tetris. Now, there are other games that came out with the launch, the debut of this console. But first, let's look at the console box. It's really cool because it reminds you of the 90s with the doodling on the notepads like you would have done in school. I mean, it's really cool. Palmer Luckey, or Lucky Palmer, can't remember his name. He's the guy that helped create Oculus. This was his passion project, and it's really, really awesome. Now, there are multiple different colors. This just happened to be the color that I picked because I thought the green was cool, but I also wanted the blue. Issue is all these first editions have sold out. I believe you could still get it from GameStop. Don't quote me on that. But these things are heavy duty. I mean, they're nice. They're very nice. They feel like they're heavy steel or something, but they're very cold when you play it, so it doesn't get warm on you, which is really nice. And they have a beautiful picture, and the color schemes are just incredible. There was an exclusive Logan Paul one that I wish I would have picked up, and I didn't. And then, actually, to be honest with you, I wish I would have picked up a lot of the exclusive, a lot of the first edition colors because they were really cool. Here's the launch games that came out for the console, and it's pretty neat because they are all complete in box, and they all come with different, I think there's like a keychain for each one that you collect, and a manual. So this is Toki Tori, Tales of Monsterland DX, yeah, I don't know how to say that game. I'm not even going to try. This is like an old dungeon crawler, I believe. I haven't tried this game yet, but everybody, Mad Little Pixel said it was a good game. Here's a cool little RPG. What is that, Dragon Hymn? Charm included. Yeah, it's like little charms that are included. Okay. So then this is the In the Dark 2. I played this game before. I just don't know where. I don't know if it was Evercade. Something about this game it reminds me of a game that I played. So that, or maybe like Steam. Patchy Matchy. And these boxes are really cool, and it's something fun to collect, especially for like people like Evercade people. You would have a blast collecting stuff like this, and it's really, the problem is that the games aren't as cheap as the Evercade. That's not the problem, but the problem is there's not like a set price on the games. So some games might be 30, some games might be 40, some games might be 35, some games might be 44. Or 45, so like there's not a set price in the games. At least there hasn't been just yet. So that's the game so far, and the console. Now there are 4 other games that are on the way to me. I believe some people might have already received them. I didn't get mine yet, but when they do come, I plan on making a quick video on them. And I was just curious because I know I have some people here that follow me for my Evercade stuff. How many people here that are also Evercade people picked up the chromatic Modretro? It's definitely really great system to play your Game Boy, original Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. And I know I just got my Game Boy Color about 2 years ago, maybe even 3 years. Time has been flying. Mod it, and I put the screens next to each other, and you know, I held them together, and this definitely holds up. This is a great console. Now, some people might say that the Analog Pocket is better, but I don't know, man. I'm really enjoying this right now, and I highly recommend if you can pick one up. I believe the GameStop editions are still available. Don't quote me on it, but I believe the GameStop editions you could still pick up. And it's a fun little console to collect, and I'm just curious how many people around here on this YouTube page, if anybody else has picked up the chromatic Modretro. If not, let me know. Either way in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Erbwars out.